so much. My name is Kyle Schickler. This is awkward. I too am selling candles after the show. I didn't know. I had no idea. I probably should have called ahead. Next time I will know. So my mom died this year. As you can see, I'm taking page 1 from the stand-up handbook, keeping it light. Keeping it light. And losing a parent is tough. It really is. But I will tell you what's a little harder I'm finding than losing a parent is navigating through my dad's newfound singlehood, I guess you'd call it. And don't get me wrong, I am 100% cool with companionship. Like, I mean, how many more days does my dad have left? Good, that are good. He's 84. So if he wants to sit with some woman on the couch watching reruns of Matlock, I'm totally cool with that. It's not what's happening. It's not what's happening at all. So he was normal, depressed and sad, and he's slowly getting better. And he called me up one day, and he's like, "Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Hey, Dad, how you feeling? All right, Kyle. Remember a while back, my legs were hurting me real bad, and I couldn't sleep. Yeah, Dad, I remember that. Yeah, you took me down to that sketchy part of town where you got with that suppository where you got me those gummies." So, well, it's a dispensary, Dad, but yes, I remember what happened. I remember I said they're okay, right? No, they're great, Kyle. They're great. Do you need any more? No, I got plenty. Dad, you there? Kyle, this is embarrassing. I don't even know. I shouldn't even bother. I said, Dad, I am your favorite son. You could tell me anything. And see, that, my friends, was my mistake. So I was like, all right, yeah, Kyle. So remember I was telling you about that lady friend I've been having breakfast every once in a while down at the community thing. So, yeah, Dad, I remember. He goes, well, she slept over last night in my bed with me. Now, what I should have done at that point, I should have walked over to the bathroom and taken my phone and thrown it in the toilet. That's what I should have done. Because had I done that, I wouldn't have heard the next sentence, which is tattooed on my brain for the rest of my life. He's like, Kyle, geez, I don't even know how to... Kyle, I couldn't perform. And I'm not getting it. I'm thinking perform. Are those two putting together some kind of act that I'm not aware of? I mean, is there could be some kind of a talent show over at the nursing home? So I'm like, hold on. And now he's going full force, because why not? Because this schmuck said you can tell me anything. And he goes, well, I think it's okay, Kyle. It's all right. She wasn't really mad because she said I made her feel good with all the other things I did. All the other... This son of a bitch takes 15 minutes to get up off the couch, and suddenly it's 50 Shades of Grey over at the nursing home. So I blacked out at that point. I came to when he's asking, he's like, Kyle, can you get me some Viagra? I said, Dad, I love you. I do. And I'll get you all the gummies you need. I will go down and see the guy who hangs out under the overpass, and I will score you all the crystal meth you could ever want. But I am never, ever, ever, ever getting my dad penis pills. So I ended up getting my dad penis pills. It's okay, I added a couple more days a week of therapy, and it's sort of evening out. So I'm trying to think where to go with this now. Left turn, so I either go... Do we go bisexual jokes, or do we? I'm bisexual, so it's okay. Or do we go microaggressions? What do you guys want?
Microaggressions.
All right, we'll go with the microaggressions. It'll speed through it. Don't worry. So I have a daughter. I got a daughter and a son. They're very progressive. I'm very proud that they're, I taught them well. But now they're getting a little. They're starting to things I don't get. And microaggressions is the one that I'm getting now. And I hate that term, because microaggressions suggest that the person doing the microaggression is doing it on purpose, aggressively. That's not always the case. Sometimes you're just stupid. Here's an example. So we drove across country this summer, right? And we're in Oklahoma, and we stopped at a rest stop at some Native American reservation. Now, do I know the name of the glorious tribe with which land we were on? I do not. Do I have guilt as the colonizing oppressor that I do not know the name of the tribe that we were on, especially because I could easily Google this when I was writing this joke? Of course I feel guilt. That's not the point of the joke. The point of the story is that so we're at this rest stop, and my kids are arguing. They've been arguing for like a half hour on the ride because my daughter, she wants to stop at some historical monument or some such crap. Well, my son, he wants to go right to Tulsa to the pool before it closes. And they're really getting into it. They're really arguing now, right? And I'm thinking they're going to come to blows. And people are starting to look, and they're doing it right in front of the dream catchers. I'm like, what the fuck? So, and people are so I go over there. I'm like, guys, will you cut it out? You're making a scene. Namaste. Namaste. Okay, we can figure this out. As a family, we'll put our heads together. We'll have a little powwow. Microaggression. I'm an idiot. That's all it was. So we went to the hotel very quickly. Which was annoying because there was a concert there that we wanted to go see that night at the casino. And because it was sold out, but I'm pretty sure we could have found a scalper who... Microaggression. So, bisexual. We're covering all the grounds here. And my dad is not bisexual. Thank God. Well, no, thank God. So I am bisexual. I came out in like 1993. When it was just the L and the G communities. They hadn't discovered the B's and the T's and the rest of the alphabet, forget. And I came out on a live television show here in the local news channel around 11 o'clock on a Wednesday. And I don't know if anyone's planning on coming out anytime soon. I will give you just one piece of advice. Don't do it on a live television show during the day on a Wednesday. Because I thought, it was before cell phones and computers, I didn't think anyone was watching. I thought everyone's at work. Apparently, a lot of people are watching. And being bisexual, you always have to come out all the time. If I'm with someone who presents as a woman, people think I'm straight. If I'm with someone who presents as a man, they think so I'm always having to say, no, I'm, bi. And they want to know, what's it like being bisexual? Like, we're some monolith. Well, we're not. Like, the only thing I can think bisexuals all like, for some reason, we love potlucks. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's like, so if you're invited to a potluck, just be prepared. At some point in the evening, an orgy is definitely going to break out. So anyway, being bisexual is tough because, men are really super aggressive, and I'm not used to that. Like, I'm not breaking any news to women here. But if I see someone I like if I smile, I want to get to know them. I want to have a little give and take, see if there's any kind of connection. So I go to a party, a potluck. And I can see a guy across the room, not you, sir, but I'm going to use you as a reference. You're really getting hit on tonight. And I'm bringing it home, Caleb, bring it home. And it's like, so I smile at him, and the next thing you know, he's like blowing me right in front of the hors d'oeuvres. And I'm like, dude, I just wanted 7-layer dip. Don't stop. I'm just going to get some of this 7-layer dip. At which point it became an 8-layer dip. See what happened there? My ejaculate got on the hors d'oeuvres. Listen, this is my first time here. You never forget your first time. And just like Lisa Precisely in the 11th grade, I will remember each and every one of you. I'm just hoping you enjoyed this a little more than Lisa Precisely did. I know this lasted a lot longer for her.
All right, one more time for Kyle, everybody.